have provided various features like FAQs, circulars, downloads and manuals, fee calculator, gallery, contacts us. So here in the uh, we can see like FAQs related to all the NOC department along with the BBMP. Uh, this one is the like a frequently asked question by the applicant. It will be related to BBMP and other NOC department. So here everything are covered here. And here in the circular, this is are the circular issued by the department time by time. So directly we have provided for downloads also. You can view the circulars or download. And along this, we also provided provision to users and manuals. And this one is online calculator. You can check one expected amount of the fees, whatever you have to pay for the proposal without submitting the proposal by just entering like some details, grievance value or user buildings, total site area. Just fill the some relevant field and you can get the one expected amount. Then here dashboard. This dashboard will give you the overview of the project summary, inspection summary, pendency report, and this is the online payment system. From here, applicant can make payment for the application and as well as for BBMP registration process. From here, he can pay also. And from the search tab, user can search for progress of their application by filling some file number or mobile number details. And we have also included empowerment of the professional. Uh, from here, a professional can register himself with BBMP, and you can see also list of registered professional. So now I am going to show the procedure of the how to fill common application form and how to run the auto DCR to cross check your drawing. So from here, you can see the whether your application, whether it is in draft or in process or in shortfall or approved or final proceeding. So for applying a new application, you have to click on new project action, then new project, and then fill this field like general information, applicant information, plot parameters, building details, project library, and geolocation. Okay, then click on save. Then go to applicant information. Here, architect or professional can select the registered owner. Uh, if for any project multiple owner, then can select multiple owner also. Then plot parameters. Then fill plot details. Under the plot details, you have to fill a relevant field like plot use, sub use. Then fill the building details. Then fill floor details. For floor details, you have to mark still floor or ground floor. And these are some mandatory documents like title deeds, khata extract, khata certificate, Aadhaar card. After that, you have to mark your plot location with the help of geolocation. Then click on submit project. So here file number has been generated for this project. Then go to dashboard and click on application, then create application, then select your project, permission type, case type, and create application. You have already filled this information till project library. So now you have to fill this field like TDR and metro corridor drawing, applying on NOC, view NOC, document checklist, site visit checklist, site progress, and challan detail. So before scrutinize your drawing, you have to register in Rule Buddy. Rule Buddy is a one software engine. Through this, you can run your drawing and you can check your zoning regulation. So for that, you have to activate your account. That is one time activation and payment process. Sorry. So you have to pay around 1000 rupees for one time activation. After that, you can download your auto DCR for plan scrutiny and creating plan PDF. And after download the auto DCR setup file, you can install in your system. Then you have to click on then activate now. So after clicking activate now, one activation key will be generated. So just copy this activation key and paste in your activation here. After that, your activation uh, will be done. So after activation, for attaching drawing, you have to click on get started. Then attach your Predicia prepared drawing here. So for running AutoDSR, click on Run Scrutiny. Then click on Open BPAMS. So select AutoCAD version. So now opening AutoCAD. click on OK. So first system will check pre-DCR verification. Okay, now system will check auto DCR part. So click on OK. Then again click on OK. 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 So now generating scrutiny report. So that report will be uploaded on the server directly. So click on OK. File successfully sent to server. OK. Now you can view proposal drawing. OK. So here now have you completed your drawing scrutiny? Yes. So click on yes. So now here you can see your scrutiny report. Field list, plot area details, checklist. So after verifying your report, if drawing is as per rule and regulation, then you can proceed for print PDF option. If any shortfall is coming, then you can delete your drawing from here, and you can redraft your drawing as per regulation, and then again you can attach and scrutinize your drawing. So now I'm proceeding for print PDF process. Okay, open BPAMS. Okay, my AutoCAD drawing is open now. So do you want to close it? Yes. Select AutoCAD. So here message preparing for printing layout. Okay, click on OK. Then do you want to plot drawing sheet for printing? Yes. So here system will provide three options for plotting. So click on manual by single click. Then our right side we can get all the plot details and area statement and summary in the type of entry summary. So select all these and select paper, then move. You can add the paper from here and you can delete your extra paper from here, and type of entry of blocks you can get all the floor details, block details. Select all the floors, then select paper and move, then click on OK. Now you can modify your paper size from modify button. uh, your printer should be DWF6 to plot PC3, and select paper size from here, whatever required according to your drawing, A1, A0, and select plot style table monochrome, and check drawing orientation. Drawing orientation should be according to your paper format. Like if you select paper format as landscape, then you have to select on landscape. Check unit scale, then click on OK. Then click outside the sheet for placing all the blocks. So please click on PDF conversion button after arranging the layout. Okay. Do you want to convert drawing to PDF? So click on no, because till it we didn't arrange this sheet. After arrange this sheet, you can convert drawing to PDF. So first you need to arrange this sheet. After arranging the proper this sheet, you can convert drawing to PDF. Here we have provided a signature for professional architect or engineer. So you have to sign here, not right now, after convert this PDF. So after arranging this sheet, this is the auto DCR tools bar. So click here, one option is PDF converting. So click on PDF converting. So now do you want to convert current drawing to PDF? Yes. And while doing PDF, just make sure all, if you add like 3 4 or 9 10 paper, uh, paper size should be same for all the layout, and proper orientation should be same for this drawing signature. You have to keep this layout, signature layout, at same place for all the paper. So now file successfully sent to server. Okay. Deleting printing layout. Okay. Close. So have you generated drawing PDF? Yes. So now you can your PDF here. Yes. Then click on confirm for finalize your drawing. Drawing finalized successfully. So click on OK. Then click on checkout for the rule buddy payment. Rule buddy will charge some amount for, according to risk based category. Like for risk based category B1, for low risk category, it will be free. And from B2 to B5, it will take some charge. So from here you can sign on your drawing PDF. Then for applying NOC, here are three options: yes, no, and not applicable. If this NOC are not applicable, then click on no. If you want to apply for NOC for airport authority, then click on no. And if you have already NOC certificate for any department, then you can click yes. Then you can get the attachment for that NOC certificate. So now I am selecting not applicable for this NOC department. I will show the for one department. So from here you can attach, if you have already any NOC document certificate, then submit. And for you have applied, if for any department, then you have to fill the common application. Then click on save. Then go to document checklist. So these are the mandatory document. Here you have to attach this document. These are if any condition applied, then conditional document, and this one is any additional document. So now go to site visit checklist. In this EODB system, professional have to visit the site before submitting the application. So fill this checklist. All fields are mandatory. So you have to fill this checklist. Then click on save. Inspection report has been generated. Then click on submit. After after submit the report, you cannot edit or modify this checklist. Okay, so your site inspection checklist has been finalized. Then you have to sign here, sign report. We provided signature, digital signature of professional here. Now go to site progress and you have to attach photographs of the site visit. Then click on save. Okay, you have to select date here, site inspection date. After filling all the this tab, all the relevant field, you can submit your application to the BBMP officer. Okay, please save NOC checklist. Okay. So before submission, you have to pay initial scrutiny fees from challan details. You can pay from the challan details directly, pay now. Otherwise, you can also pay from the home page. So this is the whole process to apply and apply application for construction permit. Thank you.
Thank you, Parajita. Thanks a lot for walk us through the entire system and workflow. We have received some queries. I would like Mr. Rashid to answer them. Rashid, can you take
Hello.
over?
Hi everyone, I am Rashid from Softtech. So we have some queries today. So I will read it out the query questions we already received and clarification on those points. So our first question is whether we have covered airport height NOC and the BESCOM power NOC. So for airport NOC, we have already integrated with the airport system. You don't have to apply directly for airport NOC. So if airport NOC is applicable, you can fill the relevant common application form details and attach the relevant documents. And after doing the payment will also will go to those NOCs and it will be applied automatically. Regarding BESCOM, we haven't integrated right now. We haven't got any clarification from BBMP right now whether we have to integrate with the BESCOM NO system. If we get from BBMP side, we will surely integrate that as well. The second point is how to apply for occupancy certificate from owner login or consultant professional login. So for all the type of application, the login needs to be done by from the professional side only. Owner can register in the home page and they will be tagged by the professional. Only professional will be applying to all the certificates. So next question is regarding BESCOM only, that is electricity. So right now we haven't integrated with BESCOM. So we haven't got any document related to that from BBMP. Okay. And the other question is the AutoDCR key which you are providing, is it limited to one system or laptop only, or it can be used in more than one system? So I will get a clarity from Aprajita. Aprajita, can you come on mic?
Hello.
I think we can use it in all the system. No, it's based on login only, right?
Maybe I'm not sure
Yeah.
about this.
So as per my clarification from the technical team, what they confirm that is based on the login only. So once one AutoDCR key is generated for one login, and the payment for the rule body is done, so they can use the same AutoDCR in other system as well.
But
Until
for
if that,
other system, you have to install.
yeah, they have to start the AutoDCR, but they don't have to pay once again for the rule body.
Yes.
For the activation part, it will be already activated for their login. So there are some other questions as well. So they are asking Aparajita, what about applications like Schedule 2, Schedule 3, bonds and affidavit? This has not shown in this process. Whether we have covered those points?
Yes, in the project library.
Under the project library. Can
Yes.
you show in screen?
Okay, sure. 1 minute.
The other question is whether login credentials are same as before. The user ID will be same only, but the password we have got to change because we have transferred the user details into the new system. So through BBMP, we'll communicate your login credentials.
Which one?
Schedule 2, Schedule 3, bonds affidavit.
Okay, 1 minute. Document checklist. Yes, here these are mandatory document na. Within this mandatory document,
Bond affidavit.
all the bond affidavit, schedule 1,
2 and 3 also is there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Schedule 2.
Schedule 2, Schedule 3.
Okay. So next question is, should common application from KSPCB and EC from SCA will be issued with this application, or we have to get the NOC and upload here? So both are applicable. If you already have the NOC, you can upload it here. There are two options. Whether you the question will be like this: whether you have the NOC from KSPCB is already available. If you click no, then you will have the option to apply for that. Sorry.
If you click on yes, it means you have all. You
If
can attach
yes,
your
you can attach,
NOC certificate there. There are three options: yes, no, and not applicable. If you click on yes, it means you have already the NOC certificate of that department, that NOC department. So you can attach there, and you want to, if you want to apply for NOC that department, then you have to click on no. And that NOC is not applicable, then you have to click on NA, not applicable.
Yeah, one more question is there. That is, how are rule body risk-based categorization? Like they know there is B1 to B5, but they need explanation how it is done. So I will share the screen. I will share the screen how the category can. Right now I'm sharing the screen. So this is how the categorization is done. If you want to note down, you can note it down, or you can take the screenshot of it. So the next question is, they are asking for the latest pre-DCR. So pre-DCR is already available in the homepage only. The pre-DCR is not changed. So only the AutoDCR part is the new introduction into this project.
But and you want pre-DCR key, then you can mail me regarding that. Actually, setup file was there in homepage, but you need has key also. So for that you have to purchase.
Okay. So in the homepage, we'll provide our contact email ID as well. So next question is, as of now, pre-DCR works on AutoCAD 2010. So will AutoDCR work on AutoCAD 2016? Aprajit, the predecessor is working in 2016 as well, right?
Yes, you're right. You can use any AutoCAD version till
So
2006.
both Autodesign and predecessor will work in any AutoCAD version. And is it compulsory to fill TDR and Metro Corridor? So
there are two options. If you have you don't have the TDR, then you can click on no. If you have the TDR, then you can click on yes. But you have to
if it's
fill.
applicable, they have to fill.
Yes.
What is the system configuration to work on files having 50 lakh square feet area? So you have, what is the minimum specification required, Aprajita?
Specification, I think 8 GB RAM.
8 GB RAM, okay.
Yes, yes.
So it can
But
go up to whatever high level.
Lakh, then you can increase your RAM for time saving. You can use 16 GB RAM.
So they are asking if I want to submit a plan approval tomorrow, should I use new BBMP portal or old one? You can still use the old one. It's still available online. So BBMP portal you can start using after getting your credential. You can start a test whether application form is correctly working, whether everything is okay with you. So after that you can use that as well. Because right now payment is not working in the new BBMP portal. We are working on that. So next question is how RuleBuddy works. So RuleBuddy, as Aparajita has shown, RuleBuddy got like first you have to activate based on your login, you have to activate in RuleBuddy. Then you will get the AutoDCR downloading. Like you can download the AutoDCR, then install in your system. And when you create any proposal in the drawing part for you, after attaching the drawing, you can do the scrutiny yourselves, and you can also make the drawing PDF and pay some amount for the scrutiny done, and then do the digital signature on the drawing generated, then submit that drawing to BBMP. Can it work in 2018 version? AutoCAD 2018 will work, right?
2018.
Yeah.
I think till 2016, I believe.
2016 right now.
Yes, yes.
So we'll raise this concern with our development team. We'll make sure that it works with all the latest versions.
Actually, for that, some clarification required from concerned team. Maybe it is available.
So next question is they are asking whether we have to attach the NOC from Environmental Impact Authority or KSPCB. So you have two options, like from this portal you can directly apply, no need, or otherwise if you already have the NOC you can attach it. Both are possible because our system is integrated with their system, so that all the details you fill will be communicated with them as well. How to add one or more owner name in application. So how many ever owners are there, they can register in the home page, and the architect can tag all the owners. If there are 3 owners, they all 3 can register in the home page. After that, architect can tag all the 3 owners. Aprajita has shown one owner right now.
One by one, same process.
One by one, you can select the search the name and select them and add in the table. Next question, are all the webinars having same topics and lectures are each session new one? So we are covering the same topic only, same application form, how the RuleBuddy scrutiny is done, and how the site inspection is done, and how to submit it. Same only we are showing in all the webinars. And they have asked Aprajita regarding pre-DCR. For large files, overlapping architecture drawing to pre-DCR drawing becomes difficult. There would be fatal error. So they are telling that some fatal error is coming when overlapping with the architectural drawings.
No, do one thing. Just draft in meter, not feet.
Okay.
Unit should be in meter.
All the time it should be in meter.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so I think we have covered all the questions. If we have And one more is there, if we haven't taken KSPCB or MOEFSC approval, is it compulsory to take NOC approval from there or not? So you don't have to go go to that department for NOC or their website. So in our, if it's applicable, if you select it is applicable in the under the NOC part, then the application, there will be one more application will be generated, common application form, in that you can fill the details and it will get submitted to those department as well. So you don't have to go to those departments separately. So regarding one question was there regarding the architecture drawing, they are telling that they are drafting in meters only. Aparajita.
Yes. Huh?
They are telling that they draft in meter only. Still, that issue is coming, fatal error.
While doing pre-DCR verification?
Yes,
or?
yes. While doing pre-DCR verification.
Okay. Just mail me. I will check that drawing. Mail me that drawing. I will check.
Okay. One more question is that what will be the charges for RuleBuddy and AutoDCR software? For the RuleBuddy one-time activation, the rate is 1,000 rupees. For other part, we will communicate to you after that. Okay, so when was this launch? Has anyone obtained NOC approval? In the new system, no one has yet obtained the NOC. Right now, we are giving webinar session. After that, the logins will be available to you. Then you can apply through our new system as well. So email ID of customer support team. So we'll provide the email ID of customer support team in the home page. Right now we haven't provided. Within 2 days we'll provide. So procedure for fees payment. I think you are asking regarding the procedure for the application fees while submitting to BBMP. So right now we have one single payment option. So whatever NOC is applicable, all can be, if you are applying for those NOC through our system, then all those NOC and a BBMP, whatever fees is there, every payment will be done as a single payment only, and it will be splitted and diverted to all the NOC departments and BBMP accordingly. Okay, so I think we have covered all the query points.
Yes, Rashid, we have covered almost every query that has been asked. Thank you for asking your questions, and I hope we have covered most of them. If you still have any question, we request you to be a part of these sessions. We are going to conduct these sessions till Monday 20th. So if you think you have missed any question or any query, you are feel free to ask those questions in our upcoming webinars. So now I would like to pass on to Mr. Pratap for the concluding words. Mr. Pratap.
Thank you, Kapil. Dear friends, I'm Pratap. I would like to express our sincere gratitude to all the participants for